can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to the great state of New York with a stop at the St. Lawrence County building where we find a frauditor who demands his rights, but he's turned away. And I'm sure there's going to be a lawsuit filed on his behalf somewhere along the line. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Some in here.
Yes, we have an elementary class tour. I tried telling you that before.
What's in there?
The Board of Legislators chambers.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be going in there.
No, you're not right now.
Excuse me.
No, there's an elementary class in there.
What does that mean?
It means you're not going in.
That means my
no, it means you're not going in. You're not getting those
good?
kids. No, you're not getting to get those kids on video.
They're in public.
I don't care.
You don't care about the law?
I don't care about what you're doing.
Did you swear an oath to the Constitution?
Yes.
Well then, get out of my
No,
way.
there's an elementary class in there. You're not going in there right now.
Excuse me.
You're not going in there right now.
Excuse me.
You're not going in there right now.
Ow, you're bumping into me, hitting me.
No, you're bumping into me.
Oh, now I like this man. He deserves a raise. He's keeping the scum out of the courtroom while there's kids in there. Oh, he definitely needs a raise.
I'm trying to travel freely in a public
No,
building.
you're not going in there right now.
It is restricted access.
It is not restricted
It is
access.
restricted access.
It is not. It's open to the public.
No,
It's
it is not. Not
St. Lawrence
right
County.
now. It's not.
No, not right now. See, he just admitted right now because he's deciding. That's not a choice of his.
I am deciding. You're going to
Sheriff,
He can restrict access
he
to certain
cannot
parts
restrict
of the building.
access on the whim of who he wants photos taken of. It's a violation of the Constitution. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm trying to get in here. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're touching me.
You're touching
It's
me.
illegal.
No, I haven't moved.
This is a simple battery.
I haven't moved.
Officer, would you do something about the simple battery he's creating right now?
He's restricting access.
He's not restricting legally.
I have no hands on you.
Can you call
right
your
now.
supervisor?
I have no
Sheriff?
hands on you right now.
Sheriff, can you call your supervisor down here?
Frauditors always want the supervisor, don't they? Now, why on earth would you stand so close to a stranger? Oh, I know the answer to that. Because you're a bloody moron. Yeah, fighting for his constitutional rights. You know, the sad thing is, this guy has a real job. He just does this for amusement on the side.
Thank you. Because this guy, I don't know where he got his stripes from, but this is ridiculous. Your job is not to restrict the access to the
No, it
public
is.
or the free press. Whether there's kids, elementary classes, or what in there. Maybe that's part of the story I want. This is prior restraint. Excuse me. This is ridiculous.
You're being ridiculous.
Ridiculous is you enforcing laws you can't.
No, I'm restricting your access to a
You don't think those kids are going to come out of there at some point? They're going to be on camera? They're in a public place. If somebody was in Disney World taking pictures of their family and there's kids in the background, do they have to ask permission?
Why do frauditors always use the example of Disney World? I don't get that at all. I really don't. But I don't understand frauditors to begin with. Oh, by the way, our frauditor pictured here was convicted in the January 7th debacle at the Capitol building. Oh, dearie me.
I don't care. This isn't Disney World.
You're right. It's more of a public place than Disney World. That's a good point, that this isn't a private place. This is a public place. I have to wait for the sheriff's supervisor to come down here and educate you on the law. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm just a journalist working on a story. I don't actually need any help.
What's that?
I don't actually need any help. I'm just a journalist working on a story.
Okay.
Can I go into the...
No,
No?
there's students in there right now.
Yeah, but that's open
Why
to the public,
is
right?
this going?
What's that?
Is this going?
I can't... What do you mean going? The camera? Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure I'm thrilled about that.
Oh, yes, indeed. The poor woman is not thrilled about it, but not to worry. We'll get her name in just a moment. And in the meantime, the lad says he's a journalist working on the story. Right. How many times have we heard that bloody lot before?
Yeah.
Do you have questions for me? Or?
Not really. I'm just trying to
Okay.
get into the county chambers over to get some pictures of the kids on the field trip.
You can't get pictures of kids.
Why can't I get pictures of kids?
Could you please? You can leave. If you have no questions for me, you can
I
leave.
just asked you a question.
I said no.
You said no, I can't get pictures of kids?
That's right. Goodbye.
Let's see, this lady is Kelly
Kelly Big War.
Big War.
Yeah. Goodbye. You can leave.
No, thank you. I'm gonna finish taking my photographs in here.
Well, not good people. I'm sure that we all noticed this woman's name on her nameplate there. If you missed it, back to recording up a couple seconds and you'll see it. Remember, she works at the St. Lawrence County building in the state of New York. So you know what to do, good people. You know how to redress your government. Absolutely. But for now, let's continue with the story, shall we?
This county's a mess. It's public space.
Yes, it is. If you have questions for me, I'd be happy to answer them.
I don't have any questions.
Obnoxious.
I don't have any questions. I told you I didn't need any help when I walked in here.
Why are you here then?
Taking photos of the office.
Goodbye.
Kelly's super unprofessional. What's your position here? Are you the clerk to the legislator? I would assume. Kelly's about as unprofessional as I get as well.
Now the Frauditor grows tired of just walking about the offices. He really wants to go into that courtroom and see those kids, because that's the catch of the day for him. So he returns. Let's see what happens.
A few minutes later.
Excuse me.
There's a group of kids.
Yeah, I understand, but they're in public.
I understand that too.
I understand,
Can you
but
just be courteous enough
I
to...
absolutely will be.
Out. 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 I don't want these kids on camera. I don't want these kids on camera.
Out of your mind?
I
Look at
don't
this,
want the
guys.
kids on camera.
Look at this, guys. Can you believe that? This man just put his hands on me. I want your supervisor.
I didn't put my hands on you.
You didn't put your hands on me?
I didn't put hands on you.
I need your supervisor. Call your supervisor.
Go out that way.
Go out that way. I need to file
Go out that way.
on you.
Go out that way.
Your supervisor.
Go out that way.
Call your supervisor.
I'll call him. Go out that way.
I'm gonna wait right here to your supervisor.
No, you're gonna go that way.
I'm not gonna listen to you.
Go out into the
You have
lobby.
zero authority.
Go out into the
Zero
lobby.
authority.
Go out into the lobby.
What does all this prove? What does it really prove? Oh, that's right. He's standing up for our freedoms here in America. We have the freedom to walk into a courtroom full of kids and record because they're in public. So next time I'm in a courtroom and I get the urge, I can just pull out my cell phone camera and record a bunch of kids at random. I'm so glad he's fighting for my rights, aren't you?
Zero authority, Gok. Making a mock of the law.
Devin, he's got to go. He's got to go.
I need this guy's supervisor.
Cassie, where are the kids going from here? Upstairs? You're welcome to go in the boardroom once the kids have left.
Listen, I'm welcome to go in the boardroom whether the kids are in there or
I
not.
don't want the
No,
kids
you're
on
not.
camera.
I am.
No, you're not.
What law are you enforcing?
You're
What
not.
law are you guys
I
enforcing?
don't want the kids on camera.
I don't want you to disrespect my rights.
I'm not trying to disrespect your
You
rights.
just
You're-
disrespect
no,
my rights. You
gotta
put your
go.
hands on me and shoved me.
I told you not going in there.
I told you I am going in there, just like I told you I'm going in that record
And she
room.
told you you can go in there when
She
once the
doesn't
kids are
have
gone.
authority
I don't want
to
the
tell
kids
me
on
I can go in
camera.
a public building.
Oh, I do apologize, Sergeant, but the lad fancies himself an investigative journalist, and it's his duty to investigate everything, even if it means putting small children on camera without their parents' knowledge or permission. Oh, dearie me!
Building that's open to the public. Supervisor, call your supervisor up. Get him down
Go
here.
out in the lobby.
I'll wait right
Go
here.
out in the lobby.
I'm in the lobby now. My feet are out of this corridor that I'm allowed to be in. Call your supervisor down here. Do you know why people disrespect law enforcement, hate them? Because they enforce feeling and not law. Just like you're doing right now. God.
If they say you can go in there, I don't have a problem with you going in there.
I can go in there.
Get the kids out. No, we need to get the kids out. I don't want them on camera.
I promise you those kids are not getting out of here and not going on film. Promise you. It's not happening. They're in a public place. There's cameras everywhere.
You can't just do it out of courtesy. I don't want 40 kids on camera.
My problem is not courtesy. It's more or less the fact that you're trying to stop it.
Well, Sonny boy, we all know the difference between a security camera and your camera. The security camera footage is not going to be uploaded to YouTube for clicks and views and to make money, whereas your pitiful footage is only for ad revenue on YouTube. And it has nothing at all to do with the First Amendment or the Constitution. Just money in your pocket.
Without authority to
I'm trying
stop
to
it.
stop you out of the respect for the privacy of the children.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 children, 13.
Now this Yahoo is going to stand here and count to over 30 children. Wow, he can count to 30, imagine that. But what's the purpose of it? Oh, that's right, just to show the sergeant that he's within his rights and he can do it. That's the whole purpose of this exercise. Just to show people he can do whatever he wants because he's a free man. Of course, we've had all free men here in the United States since what year? 1865. So shut your mouth.
Moments later.
Here you go.
Oh, I got the children.
Welcome.
I got the children. Don't
Welcome.
worry.
Get all the pictures you'd like.
We feel
Have
real
fun.
welcome here with you. You know,
Have
we
fun.
feel real welcome
Good.
here with you, Kelly.
I'm glad. Everybody else in the world thinks I'm very welcoming.
Everybody else in the world don't anymore.
I'm going to leave it right there for today, folks. This was a 1-hour video, and I could probably make 3 or 4 videos from it. But that's the courtroom scene right there. Now, he says there's part 2 coming up, which will probably be another 1-hour video. So I'll chop it up into several pieces because who wants to watch this Yahoo for an hour? We just watched 12 minutes, and that was perfectly fine with me. I don't want to watch any more than that. Yeah, because he just walks around and makes a fool out of himself. Well, that's not difficult to do. He already is a fool. So yeah, that should be pretty easy, right? Well, I tell you what, good people, I don't understand this. I really don't. The only thing it does, and we all know, is put money into the frauditors' pockets. It has absolutely nothing to do with the First Amendment or our freedoms we enjoy here in America. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Sonny boy. I tell you to get a real job, but you already have one, so I don't understand the purpose of this at all. I guess you just need some extra money because your real job's not paying enough? I don't know, but cheers to that.
JBTP, Jackboot Thug Pig.
Stop.
You're touching them.
Stop.
You're touching them.
Stop.
Wait, listen. Slow your roll. You work for me.
Hiding from the camera. Cowards. Why don't you come over here and talk about the Constitution with me?
You are a loser. You're a loser. You're willing to lie. That's a demon right there, waiting to find a reason to arrest you, impound your car, take you to the dungeon.
I ain't fusing anything. All I know is I have not broken one law.
They take me to a tiny room, make me strip down naked, and then you know what they do? They make me turn around, spread my butt cheeks, and look up my butthole.
Listen, you asked me to listen, and I listened to you. Please listen.
Because you keep telling the same story over and over.
Because I have a right to explain what actually happened.
Okay. You, sir, you're a disgrace to this country. You should move to North Korea or to Russia.
So I'm asking you nicely right now to leave.
Okay, and you need to fix the air conditioner.
And had a spat with Dr. Dave, but he's using those other channels owners to fight his dirty work.
I'm outside, sir. I stepped outside.
That's it. We're done.
So just give me the complaint form.
I told you to stop recording, and you continue.
I stepped outside. Don't touch my shit. I'll smack the shit out of you. Why are you touching my property?
And you're Darren. You are a Nazi, sir.
This is what I do.
For what? For money?
I record. This is my job. My bad. It's my job.
I get that.
It's my job.
Last time.
It's my job. They told me down. I did nothing.
Did you ask me to take my picture? Huh?
What's your deal, dude? Or whatever you are. So what's your deal, dude? Why are you filming me?
Business, man.
What's your deal?
Mind your own business.
My own business?
You
just made it my business by filming my
kids.
kids.
What are you, a tough guy, sweet nuts?
You're interfering with my First Amendment.
You're under arrest for obstruction.
You're under arrest.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me with arrest? Who are you?
Hi, I'm on candid camera.
You are.
Yes, I am.
And you have to identify yourself. Failure to identify, you're in breach of the...
I'm Officer Hardy, ever please. Have a good day.
What's your name, badge number? Name and badge number.
Right here.
Is that what you're going to tell the judge? I've dismissed you. You've been dismissed 5 times.
Okay.
You've been dismissed.
Okay.
You've been sent back to work. You know how much video footage I have of you guys wasting taxpayers' money?
I'm not interested in talking to you. Have a nice day. Buddy, I'm going to ask you not to escalate things and just leave me alone here.
My purpose is to try to ruin people's lives. Send a bunch of negative people over to the channel.
Because I don't go back and forth with peons. Here's what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on shutting down a couple Frauditor channels. No. I'm not trespassing from here.
You are.
No, I'm not.
She asked you to leave. She wants you to leave.
For what reason?
She said you're causing a disturbance.
Okay, I just got assaulted, buddy. I just got assaulted, and you're gonna do your job.
I'm on public property. Have a nice day.
You have a nice day. Get the hell out of here.
Don't touch my shit, dude.
Well, you don't take pictures of me without asking.
Don't ever touch my shit.
Do not touch me. Who the hell do you think you are?
You need to move.
Interfering is a physical act.
You need to move. You don't know the statute.
Could you please call supervisor?
Wait, leave.
I'd appreciate that. Could you please call supervisor? I will leave under threat of arrest, sir.
Well, now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct, please.
And I'm like, bitch, I've asked you 3 times for the law.
There's intelligence bulletins going around about me and my wife. I'm not allowed to harass you guys anymore.
I'm telling you now, this is my house. So I'm burglarized. Unless you tell me what's all my stuff, you need to mind your business.
I have a right to film in public.
I don't know what he doing.
On the sidewalk.
Sir?
On the sidewalk.
Whoa, don't touch me. What's wrong with you?
This is the sidewalk.
Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. What's your name and badge number?
I'm just taking a look. Why are you? I'm not touching you, dude. I'm just taking a look.
You're going on YouTube. I have a big channel. Dude.
You need to leave. You are making me uncomfortable.
If I'm under arrest, then you are required to give me my Miranda rights.
That says employees only. Follow it now. Craig, can you not read?
The clerk's office is employees only.
Uber says you have to accommodate. Uber says you have to get knocked out.
You lost your job, bitch.
Because of all the backstabbers like Delete Law, James Freeman, Lackluster, and all the people that made tons of money off of my videos.
No, because there's no expectation of privacy in public. That's the thing.
That's some shows. Are you going to identify or am I going to put paper on you? You going to identify or am I going to put paper on you?
They don't want you here anymore. You care to leave for me? But they want you to leave. So let's step out of the building, okay?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't?
Yes, sir. I will arrest you.
That's all I needed.
Leave the building.
Will you arrest me if I don't?
Get the cell phone out of my building.
All right. I'll leave under duress.
I retire as an auditor, so I'm officially done.